Okay, hello, Evan Rand here. Welcome back to our front porch build. We're hopefully going to be putting the stringers on here in this video. If you watched the previous two videos of one, we built the top deck portion of the porch here, and then in the last video we cut the stringers and then poured a footing here slash first step for our stringers. So this is wide enough for one step, and then up onto the stringers and the steps, of course, Evan. So that's the way we did it there. Yeah, I think we're just going to get started on this one. Start attaching stringers. I've got somewhere here. I've got the hangers. Where did I put those? I'll have to go look for them. I got the hangers around here, some of them, for those. Also, I'm thinking I'm probably going to notch out along the bottom here. I'm going to put a 2x4 connecting all the bottom stringers together. At least that's what I'm kind of tentatively thinking. So I'm probably going to do that here in a minute as well, once I think through this a little more, maybe. Okay, I've got my first stringer on here. I did that off camera because a lot of figuring going on here with what I was doing. First off, I got the top piece of board here setting the height for my stringer, and that's 7 inches from the bottom board, not the top of the deck, the bottom underneath there, right? Next up, you see my my straight edge underneath there. That is setting the level for my brackets, I guess, whatever you want to call these, the brackets, the hanger brackets, everyone. So that is set my level for these. So basically, at least what I did with the first one here, seems like it worked. I set this to that, everyone. Nailed that on. Then I'm also screwing it on from the back side here. Actually, let's go around here. So I got my screws on the back side there, screwing into this as well. So what I did, everyone, once I got this nailed on, I just drilled through these diamond holes here. That way I know where the screws need to be in the back here, and then I can screw this as well. Now that, I don't know if that's going to work real well with this one or not, because that might be in the way, but we'll get what we can, or maybe I'll try to go through one of these holes or something. We'll see once here. But yeah, I got the first bracket on there. I think that turned out pretty good. I'm probably not putting in as many nails as it says. If you look here, everyone, it says here I should be putting in 8 number 10 nails. I think I only did 3. But I've also got 3 screws coming in, everyone, so I think that's more than enough, at least in my opinion. So 3 nails and then 3 screws. Again, I'm using 3-inch or 3 1/4, whatever they are, that are coming all the way in through into this and then through this bracket. And then on the bottom here, I'm using, let's see, what's it say? I think it says 10. Yeah, 10 screws. I don't quite have 10 screws yet. What I'm doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I got 4 more under it. So I'm doing 8, I guess, 8. Plus, I've got the 3 screws going all the way through. I think that that should be more than adequate, and that step should be plenty strong. And keep in mind, too, I've got 8 of them going across here, basically every foot, except for the outer ones. They are, I think they're like 10 inches apart, because this isn't quite 7 foot. It's like 81 inches. So we're like, yeah, 3 inches short, if that makes sense. gonna do with you in the work zone, huh? You're in the work zone, you know that.
He doesn't even have personal protective equipment.
That's right. You have no PPE on.
Where are your flip-flops, sir? Where are the flip-flops?
Yeah, you at least need some flip-flops on.
I know, right?
A little cold out for that. Speaking of being cold out, it's been a couple of days here since we've actually worked on this here. Kind of just let it sit because it's been raining and cold outside, and I said the heck with it. So It's finally a little bit nicer out here today. It's supposed to be a little bit nicer out tomorrow. So hopefully between today and tomorrow we can finish up most of this. I don't know about quite all of it, but we'll get as much as we can done. Speaking of what needs to be done, Evan, I'm going to start by attaching the bottom board. If you notice, yep, I got to cut out the size of a 2x4 onto there. We're going to fasten the 2x4 to the cement, and we're also going to be fastening all the stringers to that 2x4. Keep them all in line, and we got to straighten this all out here as well. You know, it's not quite in line yet, so we need to work on that.
No. It's a little short, it looks like. Unless you don't want it sticking out past the steps. Freaking A.
Okay, we got all the stringers laid out along the bottom here, measured up and squared up here, hopefully, and then screwed that 2x4 along the bottom there to the concrete as well. And wow, I can say that concrete was hard. Wow, that was definitely some hard concrete to drill through, but we got it. No problem there for the old hammer drill. Let's see what's here now. Oh, you know what? I just realized I need to get ready to put the posts in there, and then I think we're ready to actually finally start laying the steps on here, everyone. We also need to screw in those top boards yet as well. Those have not been screwed in. So let's start with the posts here, and then we'll move on to the steps.
Yep. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. All right, you're good. I want to make sure it was as level as possible. There are so many steps, 2 steps. Also, he's eating my shoelace. So I tried to prank Gail today.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah. Well, he convinced me to try and prank Gail. He was like, when he comes over, you should tell him that Max stacker boxes that we got the tops and the bottoms switched up. We have to take them apart and do them again. I was
Trying to
like,
get the poor man a heart attack?
I know, and I was like, I was all for it, and I tried. But also, I was like, dude, it looks like he actually got more than 2 hours of sleep last night. It looks like he got some sleep for the first time in like 3 years. So I don't think he's gonna be as gullible as he usually is. But he's walking out, and I went like, Gail, we may have a problem here. And he goes, what? Like, super serious? Like, what? I'm like, oh god, please tell me there's not a problem. And I'm like, we got the tops and the bottoms of the boxes mixed up. And he goes, what? And I'm like, crap, I gotta sell this. I tried. But he looked at me like I was an idiot and said they're interchangeable. And walked away. Like, I'm like, Gail, I know they're interchangeable. I'm the first person who was trained on this since we moved it. He didn't fall for it. I think he thinks that I'm losing my mind. To be fair, he's not wrong, but still. I'm not bad, though.
I need another battery.
Well, that sucks.
What's on the hammer drill?
Very slightly, so once you tighten that should help. A little bit more? Well, actually, no, don't go. Please come this way. You what?
Well, it's going to it out. We'll find out.
It is hair of a smidge.
Oh, look, our first well, cat trying our steps, I guess.
Our first customer.
Our first customer on our steps. Hey, they didn't fall apart. All right. Okay, we got the posts in the corner here set up.
Chubby.
Well, he's getting chubby, and yeah, he's getting kind of fat.
That's mostly floof.
I think we're ready to start putting stair treads or steps, whatever you want to call them on. Yeah, I think. I'm debating how we want to do this, because my initial plan was thinking maybe do like the corner here, but I don't think we want to do that. We're just going to probably go all the way across. So that is going to be, I forget how wide this is exactly. Again, we'll have to measure that, and we'll cut the treads accordingly. Okay, next day here, everyone. Working on the steps here again. Actually, we're going to work on putting a light up here first. Last night, everyone, it got dark out on us here. But in the dark, the wife held the flashlight for me while I cut this one piece. I just wanted to see what one step would look like on here. And this is the kind of the design we're going for. So step, of course, and then we're going to be using basically another piece of the step for, I don't know what you would call that piece there, but beauty piece there. That's the idea. One, notice it is a little warped up on that side. I'm not sure. Might maybe throw some screws down in there or something. We got color matched screws for this. By the way, I don't know if you can see those in there, but yeah, color matched screws. They match quite well. Not like super obvious. They don't really stick out at all. Anyway, enough of that. We're gonna get the light installed here first. So if it does get dark out on us here tonight, we can keep on working hopefully. So I'm gonna work on that. on to doing the steps here. We got to cut, let's see, 1, 2, 3 more normal ones there, and they are exactly 7 foot long, by the way. And then we need to cut 4, I believe it's 4, yeah, 4 of the decorative front pieces here. Those are not routed. We'll have to route the one side of those. That's at least that's the plan anyway. So let's, yeah, we'll start cutting. Okay, I just finished cutting all these boards and routing them. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the wrap on the stringers here. I probably should have done that before I screwed these all down, but oh well. We'll put it on here now and start putting our deck boards down, see how that goes. Should go fairly quick, I would think. When we got like all the hard stuff done, I think we got all those starter clips in, and hopefully it's more or less straight. I know there's a couple that aren't perfect. It's hard to get. What do we got? 8? Yeah, 8 of them on here. There's 8 stringers on one, so 8 of them to get them all perfectly as straight as possible. It'd be nice if I actually had one like an 8-foot straight edge, but I only got a 6-foot. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna start putting that on one, and then we'll start putting stringers on, or deck boards on.